Hello, Coast Guard Base. Hello, Coast Guard Base. This is Sparta 1. Come in, please. This is Sparta 1 calling Coast Guard Base. $7,000-ton freighter flying Albanian flag entering zone AB yellow, quadrant 3. Condition 9, all coastal units. Halt and search Albanian freighter now entering zone AB3, quadrant yellow. Execute at flank speed. All corvette commanders acknowledged.
We have suspect vessel on radar, Commander. Course 195, speed 16 knots, 1 mile north of grid 12, quadrant yellow.
Ahoy, the mothership Gosmodin. Ahoy, the mothership Gosmodin. Heave 2. Heave 2 and prepare to receive search party. Acknowledge at once. This is Commander Italian Coast Guard Corvette 1018 speaking. Heave 2. Heave 2. This is the final warning. Acknowledge.
Anything for me?
Wait a minute. Tell him it's for the front page.
And here is the news roundup. Tension mounting in the eastern Mediterranean due to presence of Russian fleet. Inauguration ceremonies at Brussels of Peace Week under the auspices of the European Community. 7,000-ton freighter explodes and sinks off the Italian port of Civitavecchia.
It's just impossible. One time we get a lead on something, the ship blows up, and with it goes all the evidence. Phone Clark.
Yes, sir.
I want that man questioned. I want to know everything there is to be known. Point of embarkation, destination, cargo. Everything he says may be useful to us.
When are you going to stop blowing that horn? The neighbors are really beginning to complain.
Oh, no one ever appreciates me. You should have told him I only do it to warn your lovers.
Patrick, be serious. George has telephoned 3 times already. It seems America's angry with you this morning.
I might have guessed it. My fellow Americans are losing their sense of humor. I suppose I should have expected them to react that way. Is it my fault that my information services are more accurate than the embassy's? My job is to write the news as it happens. I enjoy it. Don't tell me that you're angry at me, too.
No. It's just that I was feeling sorry for that man.
Well, what do you want?
News. Commissioner, that seaman is an old shipmate.
He's fine. He's going to recover all right. Now, what can you tell me about what happened out there at sea last night?
All I know is it's my friend you're holding.
And if I am, what business is it of yours? As far as I'm concerned, you're just another crank. You probably never met that sailor, never heard of him before. Just want to get your name in the papers. That's only a hypothesis. Can you prove I'm wrong?
My master's ticket proves it. There are my papers, Commissioner. I'm not your prisoner. And I have a right to see my old friend.
Very well. You can see him.
Говорите, Кавачевский?
Нет. Нет. Лучше говорить нет. Но vorrei ratastri.
He's very tired, the poor man. Suffering from shock.
We go back to Rome without a story. Our
Hold it a minute.
What's happened, Commissioner? Let us in on it.
This changes the picture. Capitano, I want an explanation. What caused that man's death? You're the most obvious suspect. I want the truth right now. I intend to get it. Either you talk or you wish you were dead.
My story is only for the United States Embassy.
I hold you responsible for what happened. The only other survivor has been killed, and the murderer is probably the commander of the ship.
It's gun running again, isn't it?
But that's not why I sent for you. The commander wants to speak to me.
Oh, fine. How do I fit into it? Now, don't tell me you want to give me an exclusive.
Not exactly. To print a retraction of that story about the second survivor of the shipwreck, understand?
That's a violation of civil rights, George.
That's right, Patrick. Sit down. Certainly the commander knows a lot, and he wants to talk to me. But as an extra precaution, he wants you personally to assure him you'll make the retraction.
To trust is good, but not to trust is better. It's valid all over the world.
Exactly. You know what you have to do.
Exactly. Front page, 2 columns. Don't worry, the captain will be satisfied, and you'll be sure of getting silence.
Only if it's necessary. Anyway, I'm sure you'll agree. Thank you, Patrick.
That's what I like about you, George. You always leave a man a choice. A choice between doing what you want or getting tossed out of your ear.
I'll expect you Thursday morning at 9.
Patrick! How'd they get you out at this ungodly hour? Use dynamite? Nothing else gets you up before lunchtime.
I've committed the unforgivable sin. I've written an article.
Yes, I read it. Thrilling, real reporting. Even though I know you made it all up, a ship explodes and only 2 men, whom you claim are gun runners, managed to survive the shipwreck.
Ooh.
Fascinating story. How do you ever dream these things up?
Sick imagination, you should know.
And now I suppose you and George have been cooking up a report for the Pentagon. I always said my husband knew how to pick his colleagues.
You better cut out that kind of talk, Steffi. I don't think he'd appreciate it. He's worried. He's really worried.
George sometimes takes things too seriously. I'm sure he asked you here to play I Spy. It's his favorite game. Anyway, keep me up to date. I adore mysteries. Ciao. Oh, give my love to Helen.
And when is the meeting to take place?
Thursday morning at 9. We'll be meeting at George's villa. The captain wants me there.
Now, don't tell me that George uses lipstick.
Hardly. I ran into Stephanie as I was leaving.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't think of it. I thought what I did tell you was more important.
Not to me.
Helen, you know Steffi kisses everyone. Now, if a girlfriend wants to kiss you, there's nothing you can do about it.
Particularly if the girlfriend is Stephanie. I just hope Thursday morning's meeting with the mysterious sailor isn't a complete fabrication.
Oh, come on. Smile. A female Othello, that's what you are. Helen Harris, the most jealous woman in the world. Ciao, baby.
Where are you going?
To the paper, to pretend to earn my salary.
Pat.
What do you say I give up some of my fabulous earnings for about a half hour or an hour, huh? An hour?
Mm-hmm.
An hour and a half? 2.
Morgan.
Bonjour.
How are you?
Not bad. I asked that the three of you meet to hear the news, which is, I warn you, most unpleasant.
It is no longer news.
You mean you know?
Natürlich, my lieber Freund. The time bomb functioned perfectly and the ship was blown sky high. I see nothing unpleasant in such news.
No?
No. The ship was certainly insured, so its loss is unpleasant to no one but Lloyd's of London.
It might have been as easy as you suggest. Except for the second survivor, who, unfortunately, has been eliminated. The danger lies in the fact that the captain is trying to sell us out.
We gotta stop him.
Exactly.
What are we waiting for? Faites-le tout de suite.
The matter has already been arranged.
How? Using our agent in the room?
No. That would be idiotic. Risking a person like that on a simple job that would draw the attention of the police. I suggested our agent locate a man. Our agent found one. A gunman of the highest qualifications. I can assure you of that.
Très bien fait.
Oh, I might add, he can never be traced to us.
I want to know more about this hired gun.
You'll be glad to know that our agent is chosen for this. A man whose nationality will create the impression of a political assassination, a red herring.
Wrong office, Molly, Shanghai. Stop. Unexpected withdrawal, commanding officer, ship 7. Stop. Rome office to Shanghai office. Scratch ship number 7. Send chief auditor today to supervise liquidation.
Canta Benzema? ¿Ah? ¿Canta Benzema? Veo. ¿Quién te Benzema? Canta Benzema?
Te liebe.
You.
Mr. Basim? Mr. Basim, a message for Mr. Basim? Mr. Basim, please. Mr. Basim. Mr. Basim. Miss Thatcher, Mr. Basim. Mr. Basim.
I'll take it.
You're Mr. Basim?
Yes.
But didn't you hear me paging you the last 10 minutes?
Sorry to be such a nuisance. Thanks very much.
Passenger service entered the main lobby. Mr. Montgomery, please come to the railway, please.
don't like the sound of this business. Why don't you drop the story? Please, let's go away. Let's leave.
In a few days, it'll be forgotten. And we can go back to our Roman-like vitalness.
Don't ask me why, but I feel something is going to happen. I'm afraid, Patrick. I can't explain, but I'm afraid.
Listen to me, Helen. There's no reason for you to feel that way. You mustn't think about it. Look, you want to leave tonight? All right, we'll spend a weekend in Capri, okay? Just you and me, and a few thousand tourists. Helen, I promise you we'll go away tonight. It'll be like our honeymoon. Come on, cheer up.
Darling, if you came to see me, it's bad timing. At this hour, it's impossible, because George is here.
George, got some arms to sell you.
Patrick, this is Jeff Clark of the CIA.
I was only joking.
Cracks like that might get you into trouble. Does he always shoot off his mouth?
He's one of the most responsible of our accredited journalists in Rome.
Doesn't say much for Rome.
If you don't mind, I'll wait outside. If people like this are still running America, I prefer to ask for political asylum.
I'm sure Mr. Clark didn't mean it that way.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't really serious. It was just an opportunity for me to make an exit in peace.
Won't you sit down, Patrick? Mr. Clark is in charge of the security precautions for our mysterious captain. The Italian police are supporting his team. That will give you a slight idea of the importance we attach to the statement he may make. Should be here in a few minutes. Very well, thank you. You better use that door.
You don't want to have the tape recorder running?
I'd prefer not. He might notice it. Besides, he asked for a private conversation, and I want to respect his conditions for the time being. In any case, I don't think it'll be necessary.
All right.
Would you wait outside, please?
Of course, sir.
Commander, everything is as you requested. This is the American journalist who wrote the article about the second survivor.
May I see your papers? I want to be sure he's the one.
You satisfied?
You must write a retraction and publish it within 24 hours.
I fail to understand your attitude, Commander. However, will you excuse us for a moment, Patrick?
Of course.
Now, if you have anything to say, please say it. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Italian authorities.
Now, relax. Let's not lose our tempers. I just ask for a guarantee to make our contract more valid.
Contract?
This is a word I like to use. It's more convenient for everyone. Now I suggest we come to the point. I can supply you with a complete breakdown of the spy network and the trafficking of strategic materials between certain European and Asiatic countries. I can give you the name of the commander in the Italian territory. And I can supply you with precise information covering the route taken by ships carrying arms.
And what are you asking in return?
My official debt. A new passport. And the opening of a credit in my favor with the United States Bank for $500,000.
$500,000?
That's what I said, sir. That's what my information's worth.
Cannot decide immediately. Your demands are so exorbitant, you force me to ask Washington for instructions. Until then, I can give you no answer.
All right. I agree. Be wise. You could keep these for me. It's useless for you to try to decipher that list. Without my help, it's impossible. Till we meet again.
Goodbye.
Good shot, Steffi. Well, I'm here to apologize. I've done my bit for Uncle Sam, and I won't be able to go tonight.
Must have promised Helen a romantic weekend. Usual technique. You never were very original.
Say you're a real mind reader. We could use a horoscope columnist on the paper, or would you prefer weather forecasts?
Are you sure you can afford me?
Signora McConnell.
Yes?
Telephone for you.
Thank you.
Prego.
I envy Helen. But if you don't join us this evening, I'll consider our friendship over.
Oh.
Please, Pat, try to come tonight. I want you to be there. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Trapped. Now I want to see how you'll explain this to Helen.
Carlo, why don't you go?
Oh, no. Ever since I sold my noble title, I've lost all interest in parties. And then, you know, I work nights, especially weekends. Psst, psst. I'm waiting. Hello, this is Basim. The job is done. I'm ready to leave. Yes, as he came out. That was never stipulated. And in any case, it could not have been done then for technical reasons. Now what?
And where have you been then? I telephoned the paper and you weren't there.
Helen, I've explained to you already what happened. I went to the meeting with that fake commander this morning, then I dropped into the club.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
I'd really like to know what pleasure you get out of tormenting yourself over something that doesn't even exist. Hey, come on. Let's go away tonight like we agreed upon, hmm? Just the two of us? We'll sit by ourselves and watch the sea, huh? Hello.
Patrick, I've got to see you. Captain's been killed. He left some very important documents here. And I've had some information. Some serious information which in a sense concerns you, Patrick. Well, why don't you come over this evening? The party will be a good excuse to pass the whole thing off unnoticed. Right.
You still insist on treating him with kid gloves?
Patrick Harris is a friend of mine. I can answer for him. And believe me, what you're asking me to do disgusts me.
At this stage, I consider everybody a suspect.
George,
Yes, darling, what is it?
I wanted to know if there are any other guests to add to the list.
Yes, Mr. Clark will be here.
And Mr. Harris, of course.
That's fine. Don't be late. Black tie, of course.
Yes.
You promised we'd go away. You promised us a few days of peace.
I can't back out now. George wants to see me. What can I do?
I'm tired of sitting here waiting for you.
Stop it, Helen, please. It's late. Now, you've got to get ready.
I'm not coming with you.
Helen, try to understand we have to go. Now, it isn't going to be a party for me either.
I'm telling you, don't go.
Why? Helen, be reasonable. Open the door.
I won't. You can go to your Stephanie.
Hello.
We were talking about war. We were wondering who today could have any interest in starting another war.
I'm not a fortune teller. Only a journalist. Not even an important one at that.
Oh, really? Oh, well, excuse me. Forgive me.
I'm so glad you came, Patrick. Where's Helen?
She, wasn't feeling well.
Who's the lady you were just talking to, some old flame?
You mean the old bag who wouldn't stop talking? I've never seen her before in my life. She was really disappointed when she found out I wasn't anybody. I could fool the best of them.
Please, Patrick, let's not joke. Something's worrying me.
I'm glad you could come. It's been so long since we've seen you.
We're very glad to be here again.
I'm sorry, may I interrupt you? May I see you for a moment?
Excuse me.
He's here.
At the moment, they're a bit shaken up by what's happened. They sense danger where normally there's, what, bureaucratic red tape? But don't worry. Everything will work out all right. You'll see. Anyway, thanks.
Don't bother. There's no need between us, Pat. Anyway, we shouldn't attempt to recall our past, you know. Well, the best of luck to you, Pat, darling.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Thank you for coming, Patrick. I hope you'll forgive me, but it is rather delicate. Concerns certain things the commander told us this morning, and other coincidences. I'm telling you this as a friend.
Are we going to talk as friends, or is this an official interrogation? If so, I'd better call my attorney.
I want to talk to you, that's all.
Alone, then.
Why don't we go into my study? I hope you'll understand, Mr. Clark, just as I'm sure you'll be moved by my friend's loyalty.
I'm sure, George. There's an old saying, God save me from my friends.
Oh, that's very good.
Green, I don't want to be disturbed for any reason.
All right, sir. Go on. So glad to see you, Janet. Well, look who's here, Prince Carlo. You were away, weren't you? And did you have a wonderful time? I'll bet you did.
That's ridiculous. You know what you're saying? That's ridiculous, the whole thing.
At times like this, nothing's ridiculous. You knew about the Albanian commander, the time, place of the meeting. And after you left, that man was killed.
So?
I want to know why he reacted so strangely when he saw your name.
I don't know, and what's more, I'm not interested. Look, if the CIA is stupid enough to believe that fake commander, that's their problem, not mine.
I want to know what that man had to tell us. Gun running means the potential death of thousands of people. It's also a threat to world peace.
I've got nothing to do with it. As far as I'm concerned, the spy could be you or Clark or any idiot from the embassy. All of them, including the guards, they know as much as I do.
Aren't you forgetting the commander's reaction?
I told you he was a nut. A neurotic. Scared, hiding his fear behind a mask. He was trying to kid us all into thinking he was a man who couldn't be taken.
And yet they took him in the end, didn't they?
Sure. But not because of me.
The last time we met was in Washington.
You know each
wasn't
other?
It was in the
Secretary of State's house.
I
Stephanie
think.
catalogs every function she goes to.
I must admit that fact is streets ahead of fiction. First the commander, then the consul. Now I guess it's my turn. But what I can't figure out is why.
Shut up.
Don't you think I've got a right to know why I'm going to die?
You know why. You know a little too much.
Let me remind you of the fact that I know everything. Let's talk business. Well, you know money talks. We can make it worth your while.
Shut up.
What's the matter? The cat got your tongue? Come on, what do you say?
Pull over to the side and stop.
You're making a big mistake.
There are 4 bullet holes in various parts of the body. This wasn't the work of a professional.
Senor, I'll repeat my question once more. Were there not earlier occasions when you encountered that journalist?
No.
Mrs. McConnell may not remember. She's still very upset. She did, in fact, meet this morning with Mr. Harris at the club between 12:30 and 1.
Mm-hmm. Then you and Senor Harris were more than friends, you might say.
They had an affair quite some time ago, long before their respective marriages.
Since you're so well informed, it seems, I suggest you might as well answer all these
There's
stupid
another
questions.
question I'd like answered. And I'd like the answer from you personally. Senora McConnell, can you tell me if you recognize this?
No, should I recognize it?
You should. Belongs to Mr. Harris. Those are his initials on it.
What cigarettes he smoked?
Oriental. Very cheap brand.
You're mad if you think Pat killed him. He and George were the best of friends. Anybody else, not Patrick Harris.
Commissioner, someone has stolen a car from one of the guests and left one that belongs to Harris.
It wasn't him. It couldn't have been Pat.
Good story, Patrick. It would be much easier to believe if it had happened in Brooklyn or Chicago.
Well, it happened here in one of your nice, quiet Rome suburbs.
So they tried to get rid of you, huh? A new system. Original. Very interesting.
Will you stop playing that contraption?
It's the only amusement I have left.
Amuse yourself later, Carlo, not now.
Okay, Pat. Let's go through it again. The consul accused you of being in the know. And the man who was in the know killed him, right? And then your cynical and cruel friend abandoned you on the railway lines locked in a car from which he had removed the door handles, right? And the train came closer and closer, right? He sure must have read some thrillers. He got it straight out of a hand. But what worries me is that the police read thrillers too. And it won't take them long to convince themselves that you are the killer.
You're on the wrong track. The whole idea is ridiculous. I know that my husband is not a murderer. You'll never be able to convince me that he killed George McConnell.
Senora, please. What we need is information.
But what information do you think I can give you, Commissioner?
Hello? Hello?
Have you gone crazy? They'll check your phone. Now we have to get out of here, whether we like it or not. They'll trace the number here.
I must warn her. I've got to speak to her.
For the moment, all you have to do is just to try and save your skin.
He promised we'd go away. A real holiday. 2 days of happiness just lying in the sun. Instead, he's gone, leaving me alone.
Senora, I have to ask you this. How long has he known Stephanie McConnell?
What are you driving at? You're trying to insinuate... Patrick was my husband and he loved me.
Okay. I'll check the names on the passenger list. It might give us a lead to this mysterious killer. You'll be safe here. Oh, remember, don't telephone and don't answer.
What about Helen?
Don't worry about that. I'll warn her myself. The open air has no ears. But the house of a suspected killer is always watching.
Of course, but what did you want to tell me?
Patrick is alive.
Alive? No. Where is he?
At my beach house.
What about that car the train ran over?
The crash threw him clear. He wasn't even hurt.
Oh, I want to see him, Carlo. Take me there. Patrick! I thought I lost you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I was desperate after the way we left each other. And I thought if only I'd been with you, none of this would have happened. Do you know what you mean to me? The present, the future, and everything that makes me forget the past. And the past came back to me. There were the same voices that sentenced my family to death. And I was running. I couldn't find you. And they kept asking questions. And I knew they were looking for my father to kill him. And I knew they were asking about you because they wanted to kill you, too. I'm afraid of losing you. Take me away, please.
You must try to be strong.
Where is Patrick?
He died in that smashed car.
He wasn't in that car, and you know it.
The press story said.
The press says what the police want. If Patrick's alive, he's hiding somewhere. In the house of some friend.
Possibly.
I have to talk to him. I know why they killed George and why they tried to get rid of him.
Why don't you speak to the police then?
I must speak to Patrick first. Promise you'll tell him what I just told you. Send him to me tonight. It's vitally important. It's me. Yes, I know.
I have orders to liquidate the branch in Rome.
Hello?
Harris is due here this evening.
40.
You must inform the boss that the reporter get out of that car. With names. Furnished by the commander.
6. At least 6.
The man knows far too much. Act immediately.
Green.
The branch goes up.
Oh, yes. I can deliver it Thursday.
We might.
Stephanie wants to see you. That's all. She added nothing else. And if you want to know my opinion, she was being honest.
Honest? It's a trap. I'm sure she'll have the police waiting. Are you ready to give yourself up?
Stephanie told Carlo to warn me. She knows I'm here. If she wanted to have me arrested, she would have already notified the police.
There's another possibility. Stephanie could be working with the person who tried to kill you.
In that case, she would have sent her killer here.
She wants to trap you, get rid of all the evidence. Don't move from here. Please don't go.
I have to go. I have no other choice.
Patrick, that woman is dangerous.
No. Helen, you go home and wait for me and leave it to me. Sure, she's a risk, but what woman isn't?
We are very understanding. But the fact that this journalist has not been eliminated is unforgivable. You should be the first to realize that.
I've arranged it. We will not wait much longer. The leak has not yet been plugged in spite of all your promises. This time the organization is beginning to wonder about you. You know what that means.
Yes, but... What's more, our agent in Rome is no longer to be trusted.
And so? The responsibility for that operation will be assumed by you.
Personally, you plug that leak. Very well. The operation will be handled by me. I believe that this solution is certainly the best one.
It is also your last chance.
Lunch, mein Herr. remember the boarding card in the Mercedes you were telling me about? Well, I checked on it. Listen now. Our friend comes from the Orient, and the flight 704 gets in at 7:20 in the morning, right? At that time, he couldn't have learned from the newspapers about the commander of that ship. They weren't out. So what's that mean? It means that someone must have given him the information direct.
Who do you think?
Ah, don't ask me who, huh? But perhaps Stephanie knows something.
Is that you, Patrick?
Don't tell me you've lost your sense of humor, Steffi.
Is that you, Patrick? Is that you, Patrick?
Stop, Harris, or I'll shoot. I arrest you for the murder of George McConnell. Get your hands up. High over the head, please. If you think your friend spoiled your game, you're wrong.
I'm not the right shape for a hero or a sprinter, right?
Let's go.
I told you it was a trap. Stephanie always loved play.
It's not an act. She's dead.
Don't let anyone come in.
Hello. I've done the job.
I've recovered all the documents as instructed. I could not reach you earlier, so I established emergency contact with headquarters. The woman has been silenced.
Is that you, Patrick?
Mrs. McConnell would still be alive if she'd agreed to collaborate with us. She trusted you. A mistake that cost her her life.
There's no point in my repeating it was a trap. But what I don't understand is how they can keep track of every move that I make.
The safe is open. The papers are gone. The voice of Stephanie's accusing you. At this point, no insurance company would ever write a policy on your life.
You want to see the report on the autopsy?
Take him away first.
Not you, Mr. Harris. I have something else to say to you.
Portatelo alla macchina.
Andiamo. Mrs. McConnell played the game straight until the very end. And because she did, this might save your life.
Stop, Harris! Stop or I'll shoot! Are you out of your mind? Fermo! Sta prendendo la macchina! Bloccate la strada!
That was risky. Thank you.
Save your breath. I want you alive.
But why'd you do it? Because as long as I'm not dead, you think I might be useful. Huh? Or because you wanted this. Stop. Don't move. My people always say that a man who's about to die expects to be told why. But you, my friend, aren't that fortunate.
If you pull that trigger, that's not very bright. You might have arrived a few minutes earlier, but I'm not complaining. I thank God you came when you did.
Yeah, I see your point. However, his death means we lost all hope of finding out who sent him. No use asking him any questions. Any suggestions? Any brilliant ideas?
I only wanted to prove that I wasn't the murderer. I guess you'd like to have taken him alive. And if you killed me in the process, huh? Thanks. Thanks for choosing me.
Your gratitude is touching, but I'm afraid it doesn't convince me.
Clark, I'm not a Boy Scout looking for good deeds to do.
No?
I've had enough to last me a lifetime.
That's so.
Yeah, you understand? I'm through. You were right. We should have gone away.
What happened?
It was Stephanie. She killed George, and then she tried to frame me.
What?
She tried to frame me with this. Helen, we've got to get out of here. We've got to go to another city, another country. Carl's getting tickets for us on the first plane leaving Rome. Doesn't matter where to. That's not important.
Pat.
Hmm?
Why are you telling me this story? Others would believe it, not me. Your story's fake. It's fake because Stephanie didn't try to frame you. It's fake because Stephanie is dead. But I can't understand why you are telling me these lies.
I'll tell you why. Because when your friend left me stranded in the car, a card fell out of his pocket. A boarding card. Flight 704, arriving 7:20 a.m.
18 hours after leaving Hong Kong. It's the only flight that gets in at that hour of the morning.
At that hour of the morning, he could only have telephoned you. You were waiting, all alone, for my stupid car horn, you know? I didn't want to believe it. I couldn't believe that my sweet little innocent wife would be the reason for so many useless deaths.
In my country, the death of a man, when necessary, is done for the public good. And those who are killed know this.
And those few, unfortunately, include us, yes? You and me.
Stop.
You won't destroy in a few seconds everything we've been through together.
When I met you, the only thing it meant to me was an American passport and an assignment to be carried out. Remember the first night we spent together in Berlin? We were watching the sunrise, and I began to tremble. And I talked to you about myself, about my hopes and my fears. And as the day went by, there was more than just talk. I felt myself drawing always closer to you. And I hoped it would never end. But it couldn't go on like that. And when you realize that you are wasting away your life on something worthless, it's too late. Do this, do that, and you obey. This is what they teach you, obey. Even if it means your own death. Or that of someone you love.
You won't shoot.
Hazim, there's big trouble. We must pull out.
Mrs. Harris, your accomplice won't be able to come anymore. I'll come myself. I'm sure you have something interesting to tell me.
It was a trap. They were right. You just hung yourself.
Warn the chief. Harris switched off the microphone.
They're still here?
No one's come down yet.
Then we'll go up.
You don't understand. I've never been free. I was afraid, yet I had to pass along the information. I did all this. And I still loved you. But you are right. Those are only words. Yes. You're right not to believe me. I've destroyed everything.
Mrs. Harris.
It's not over yet.
I'm sorry, Pat. And thanks.
I had the girl put in your car. She's your responsibility now.
That's fine. After all, she is an American citizen. All right, you better get started now.
Right away, sir.
Let's hope nothing goes wrong now.
Box number 2. Nothing to report.
Post number 4. A yellow Mercedes with diplomatic plates stopped 100 yards south.
No one has gotten out.
Almost dawn, Mr. Clark. Want to wait any longer?
We must.
A dangerous game. Someone will get hurt.
You can bet on it.
You're aware of the risks.
Post number 7 reporting. The man just opened the gate across from this post and entered the premises. Could he be the man in the Mercedes?
Shall we go look? No, we'll wait a little more. No one's to make a move until we're sure he's our man. All right, but I don't like this much. Post 2457. Keep an eye on that building. We are hunting for someone who isn't even there, maybe. And if he is, we don't know what he's doing. And if he does do it, I will be blamed. So, be ready for anything, understand? This is post 5. I think I saw someone, a man. Up there on the turn. Which status? He's right, this is post 4. We saw him too. What do we do? Go after him? Certain, you idiots. Get him. All special details, move in and take him. This is post 5. We've got him, alive.
Congratulations. The job's done.
Care to come up with me?
No, I don't have time.
Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me, I said?
And don't smoke.
What's wrong with you anyway? You have your proof. You ought to be quite contented.
No. I'd just like to know where you found your motives. My mother was Jewish, like your father, Buchenwald. And so,
I was fighting for what I believed, as simple as that.
wake up. That's a lot of rubbish. No one's on the right side in this game.
I woke up a little bit late.
We go on doing our dirty, diabolic jobs. And you think you can get out the back door. Well, I made a deal with your husband. He risked his life, okay, so I'll let you go. You think you can make it?
But Patrick couldn't love me still, after everything I've done.
You're both nutcases. If he didn't love you, you wouldn't be here now. A plane is waiting to take you wherever you decide to go. But remember, anywhere in the world there may be someone waiting to trip you up. And he'll be convinced he's fighting on the right side, too. All right, stop crying. Patrick's waiting. Try to make him happy. That much you owe him.